back to the homestead. All right, guys, we're busy in the garden now.
Yeah, we got our water back. I could do my dishes with ease. And now we're on to the garden.
Yeah, because we have a lot of rain moving in this weekend. We want to make sure all this compost is laid out in our beds to the best of our ability, so that way it gives it a nice chance to soak in. Our top layer is pretty dirt still, but there's we have ice right underneath that first inch, so it's going to be a little bit of time yet. And remember, outside air really doesn't matter. It's all about your soil temperature. So when you're starting your seeds and you're doing things like that, it doesn't matter if it's sunny and beautiful out here, but if your ground's still frozen, nothing's going to work.
Right, because you need that soil temperature. It doesn't need to get warm for anything to grow.
So you're something else.
What?
So what we're doing right now is we're cracking open these bags. The reason why we have bags is because our friends over at Bluebird Composting, they sent these over to us. They want us to kind of do some trial areas. We're going to load this bed up heavy with their stuff, and we're going to check the results all through the spring and summer that you guys will be able to check out with us as we grow all of our veggies here.
Yes, and they're easy to move. The bags are easy for me.
One of the benefits actually to having the bags is because let's say you don't have room to compost in your area, you know, in your yard or whatever. These make it real convenient. You can just get them, bring them home, put them in the beds, and you're done with it. Everybody wants to help.
How does it look, Mr. Turkey?
He's already ready to fertilize it.
You've got some good fertilizer too.
Be a good girl. Be a good girl.
This mix, you guys will see a big difference in your root vegetables.
Root vegetables, yeah.
You're gonna love this. It's so fluffy. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, like sweet potatoes, and beets, carrots.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh no, it'll be awesome.
So we have most of this bed here covered up. We had the help of the owner of the company. Actually came out. Now you won't get this service every time you order some from them, but he did come out with us, and we're talking compost.
Yeah, so this is the owner of Bluebird Composting. Say hi.
Hi guys.
And they're in Fulton, Missouri, and they deliver anywhere pretty much in the St. Louis metro area. And they also have a lot of their products at some of the nurseries and places like that. So you can just log on to their website, see where a place or location is close by you, or you can just give them a call.
Anywhere, all over Missouri they'll deliver, yeah. And order on the website too, right?
Absolutely, you guys can go on our website, order through there, or give us a call in the office if you guys need anything, any help on the composting or any product in bulk, semi-load, by the bags, whatever you guys wanted, we'll help you out.
Yeah.
And I had a couple questions about compost. Yes. So in our beds we did, it's called a super raised bed mix.
Yes.
So like what's in that?
The super raised bed mix is made of a compost, has rice skin in it, peat moss, mycorrhizae, those are beneficial fungi, and it has a biochar in it, so that's what it's made out of. It's a very light product and it's full of nutrients.
Okay. So is that more like a top dressing you would use on already existing stuff, or?
You can use that for that to top dress your existing beds, or you can just plant straight into them. You can use them in your potting plants. You can put on your raised bed, it's just ready to go. You don't have to add anything in it. It's ready to go.
It's just ready to go, right there. So you can use it for anything.
And a lot of people are curious, there's different ways you can get compost and put it together. So how do you basically source your materials for the compost that you guys are making?
Bluebird Composting mission is to go after a food waste. So our goal is to divert the food waste from going to the landfill. So we have a contact with the local vendors like restaurants, schools, hospitals, and we pick up their food waste and convert all this into a Bluebird premium brand compost.
Right.
So that's the main mission, is to going after food waste. If you go to the landfill, the majority, 40% weight of the landfill is the food waste, and that's what we're trying to divert.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on like a system like that, from collection to bag and in a garden, like how long does that take?
It's a total 5-month process. Right. And the first 3 months is a very aggressive. And then after that, it's all go to the passive. That's what we call it, a curing stage. Then it cure for another 2-3 months. Yeah. Wow. The first 3 months, we break down everything, then we start building back up. That's the main process. It's not the cleanest job in the world, but someone gotta do it, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And then we grow wonderful food in it. So that's awesome.
another bag that you have is this blue bag. So the bags are color coded. The orange bag is the raised bed mix, right?
Yes, yes.
And then the blue bag is just compost?
Compost,
It's just a compost. If you already have a soil or existing bed, you can top dress this with a compost and mix into your soil and plant your seed or your plants, whatever you need to do this, you'll be good to go. With the raised bed mix, you don't have to do literally anything. So put your plants in it and you're good to go.
So that says that it's OMRI listed and tested. What does that mean?
OMRI stands for Organic Material Review Institute from Oregon. So they make sure like what compost we are making is going through 140-degree temperature, and we're turning 5 to 6 times. And make sure we're not sourcing some herbicides and whoever are suppliers, so they're not putting any stuff in their product too. So they control all that too. We need to send them reports every year where we are sourcing our feedstock and all that stuff. So they monitor all that too.
So as far as like collecting your veggies and stuff like that, they have to be from a clean source.
They have to clean, so we are very strict on our plastic stuff too. If people put too much plastic, we see styrofoam, we give them 2 or 3 warnings, and after that we cancel the contract.
I see.
But we're not picking up plastic out of the food waste, it's no worth, but they still leave a lot of residues in that, and
Right.
we don't like that either.
Right.
And a lot of composting, we're seeing people, we use drywalls and they use some other stuff in it too. We stay away from all that stuff too. So if you see nitrogen, all lab reports of our product, is all natural. It's not like we added anything in it, it's any
Right.
synthetic stuff in it. It's all natural, composted.
Yep, that's why we like it.
Yeah, we do.
We're gonna keep on filling up these beds and touch base with you guys in a little bit.
All right, let's do some more.
Now, one of the other things they're working on is their potting mix. They're starting to perfect this nice loomy mixture here for all your seed starting, stuff like that. And that's where the magic happens, is your soil. So the better you have your soil, the loomy, look how loomy that is. It doesn't pack together. It's good stuff, all natural, no chemicals. And then we'll use this for starting all of our seeds this year in the greenhouse. And this new blend has a ton of stuff in it, like mycorrhiza.
That's awesome. And coconut core and H-Force products, perlite, biochar, worm castings.
All that
Lots
good
of
stuff that you guys know from watching videos and doing your homework that you need in your soil to produce good, healthy plants.
Just like our bodies need all these minerals and enzymes and everything, your plants do too. And this and all the things that we're putting in our beds are going to do the same thing for our plants so that they're healthy and good for us to eat too.
Yeah, so we're going to use these for starting our seeds. We're just kind of straightening up in our greenhouse right now. We're going to finish doing those beds out there. And hopefully, if anything, you guys are getting a little information about some compost for your next garden adventure.
Yeah, because you know what? In this day and age, unfortunately, in the era that we live in,
Ground's
the
depleted.
soil does not have the nutrients that we need. So really, it's our job when we're growing our produce and the things that we're going to eat, that we need to kind of keep doing it and putting it back into it, because it's so important, because we need that for our health.
Healthy food, healthy you. All right, let's keep moving. It's always nice when you start to get your raised beds and your garden area in order, and it's like a fresh new canvas that you can splash all of your spring colors onto as the plants start to mature and bear fruit. Important note on this video is that your soil health is very important. The healthier soil that you have, the healthier plants you'll produce. And when you produce healthy plants, just like any disease, bugs and insects only attack non-healthy plants. So the better off your soil is, the better your returns are going to be in the garden. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And one thing about our channel is we love to highlight local businesses in our community. And Bluebird Composting is a local business that ethically source and manage compost so we can have an end product to put in our beds. So stay tuned later on this summer when it dries out a little bit. We'll be able to go down there and actually take a field trip Friday, and we'll show you guys what a large compost place looks like and some of the cool stuff they're doing there on their property. So stay tuned for that video. I think it'll be pretty good. And they're also sponsors of the Homesteading Life Conference. If you haven't gotten your tickets for the Homesteading Life Conference in August in Hannibal, Missouri, we are selling quite a few. It's a limited amount of seats, and you can go to the link provided down below and check that out. So thanks for watching our videos. As always, cannot wait to see what this garden produces this year. Thanks for watching the videos, and we'll see you guys on the next one.